It's that time of year again. Schools will soon be reopened. Or, as Jamaicans love to say, your free paper bun. While parents and students are busy prepping, the Education Ministry is assuring that from their end, everything's cool for back to school.
All secondary schools' accounts have been funded with the first tranche of the tuition fees and maintenance grants. Primary schools have been funded with their first term grants. We are pleased this year to indicate that the maintenance grants for the schools have been increased by 10%. Under the National Textbook Loan Scheme and the Primary Textbook Program, the Ministry of Education will provide this year will spend over $800 million on textbooks. The delivery of books to schools has started and will be completed by September 14, 2015. The ministry's approach this year has been slightly modified for books at the primary level, where some of our principals will be directly asked to pick up some of those books from the regional offices, and this is to ensure that the books are placed into the hands of the principals themselves and not necessarily to someone who may not pass on the packages to the principal for distribution to our students. The Ministry of Education School Feeding Unit, in collaboration with the Nutrition Products Limited, will continue to provide funds for the school feeding program to schools directly. While lunch will be provided for other children, over 130,000 of our early childhood cohort will also be provided with breakfast. Nutrition Products, of course, will commence the production and delivery of snacks to schools for the first week of the new school year.
Regarding our construction program, several high schools were targeted with regards to expansion of classrooms and other amenities.
The ministry will be procuring over 40,000 pieces of furniture for this year, and of course we will provide furniture for those schools that are in greatest need.
Our safety and security manuals have been reviewed, and those will be ready for distribution for the new school year. The ministry embarked on a special training of our deans of discipline. 109 deans were recently trained in the month of July, and they are ready for the new school year.
We have made arrangements with the National Water Commission to provide water to the schools which have tanks. I am informed that the Ministry of Education has an allotment for the purchase of tanks for those schools which are going to need them but do not now have water storage. And you should make sure that your school through the region is so noted so that we can try to do that within the limited time and the modest resources that we have.
So please feel free to contact our regional offices for any support that's required or any issues that you may have as it relates to the preparation for the new school year. We do look forward to an excellent school year, perhaps the best ever, and we call on the rest of Jamaica to support us in this regard.